Sir, coming to the the investing side, so somewhere as a house, we were like fully invested 6 months back in gold and silver, and today to an extent we have exited that position. And last 18 months underperformance on small cap, it looks really promising at these levels. And just to recap, 2020 when you got your PMS license, it was a bang on time for Abakkus to launch a PMS. And after the brutal correction, still the fund is holding a 25-26% compounding. So now you're coming with small cap. So I would say that you are the Sachin Tendulkar of mutual fund industry. I think the long track record. So how do you see, for the investors who are investing in Abakkus Small Cap now, and what is there for them at these levels?
See, India is a growing economy, and I always say this: the first trillion was contributed by some basic sectors. 1 to 4 trillion was contributed with some newer sectors like private sector banks and pharma and hospitals and so many other things. 4 to 8 trillion will be contributed by very, very different sectors. And when new sectors come in, they typically come small. The other thing is, by nature, smaller companies tend to be more volatile, not more risky.
True.
Over a period of time, that volatility reduces or converges with Nifty. But the returns are higher because these are companies which are entrepreneur-driven and which are also in sectors which are faster growing. So I think from an investor's perspective, the investor is able to withstand that near-term volatility. Smaller companies in a fast-growing economy like India will always do well. And as you rightly said, last 15-18 months, small caps have underperformed. And I think at this point of time, we are already seeing that pain to a large extent. Exactly. It is not to say that from tomorrow they will start to do well, but the probability of them doing much better is significantly higher because we have already seen almost a 25-30% underperformance over the last 15-18 months. And I think that was the exact logic. And now it is very difficult to persuade someone to launch, to invest in a small cap. But I believe, and we as a fund house believe, that it is a good time.
Great, sir. Thanks for the opportunity, and I think best wishes for Abakkus. We would see more happy investors making good wealth towards the journey. Yeah, thank you.
We'll try our best.
Thank you.